Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about the difference between RAG and LLM Wiki. In last session, we saw what is LLM Wiki and how we can integrate with Claude. In today's video, we'll see how it is actually different between each other and how we can use it for how many number of files and what are the benefits of using LLM Wiki from scratch. Let's get started. So if you see here, there are like few steps involved in both LLM Wiki and RAG. What LLM Wiki actually does is it pre-trains what all the information that we do. Both acts based on the data source that we share, but LLM Wiki is little bit advanced where we don't need to have the embeddings. First thing is it just does the massive training with the help of LLM. That is why we are calling LLM Wiki. The wiki terms as it have like lot of knowledge. So it is basically a knowledge base. So the next is the weights. So it encodes directly into neural network parameters. So that is how it understands what we are giving. Instead of like going for embedding, conversion, those things, we are just having this frozen weights and direct query. So it answers based on the query that we ask. So we see this .md file after the run, right? So this is all the data source from the data that we shared or saved somewhere. So I'll show the execution part. And before that, we'll see RAG. RAG is about indexing, right? Indexing, which refers to the vector embeddings. So it basically chunks your data. And with the chunks, we are forming that into a numerical format from the word to numerical. That is what we call as indexing. And retrieval part works like when we ask something, it directs to LLM. From LLM, we are just searching what is the actual meaning of the particular domain-based questions or the database, data source-based questions. It answers for that because not everything LLM knows. It may be something which is domain specific that it cannot answer. So for that, we are using RAG. In the name of RAG, we are getting into a little bit advanced thing, which is LLM Wiki. We don't have to have this indexing. So for that, retrieval, it does. It searches the vector DB and later we are getting the answers from it based on the query we asked. So we don't have this vector embedding thing, the DB and those search, but direct to the data which we can in a readable manner sometimes. We can save it in any buckets or anywhere, but it will be in a readable format instead of like going for third-party vector DB like Roma, Qdrant, like that. So, and we see the advantage of using RAG and LLM instead of RAG is uh, cost is actually very less compared to RAG. The real-time updates and months and years of data. I mean, the data comparison they are saying. So we can just feed the latest amount of data, but in LLM Wiki, we can have like months and years data. And here there is no hallucination because source we have. But here like source attributes it gives, but sometimes it hallucinates due to an LLM feedback. And it is cost effective compared to the RAG, the infra maintenance. And when we go under latency, it is fastest compared to RAG, they are saying. Much more better than RAG, they are saying. That is what, because we are like reducing the search, right? So going for the embedding conversion, this is direct. So yeah. Next. So I'm going to give this link to my LLM wiki model that I'm going to generate now. So this is like latest like AI news, which what AI has for us for 2027. So this has like a full source and it has like a lot of information. Instead of like going for direct summarization, we're just going to have a Q&A. We are going to build a Q&A. So it is like a huge, quite large data compared to the Yes. So it is a decent amount of data that we have. We're going to have this in a LLM Wiki. We're going to store, categorize it, and structure it properly. And it is a complete automatic way it is going to do. All I'm going to do is just install the extension for Obsidian, where you can actually select and copy or save your file. File in the sense this entire source. So you can see here it is structured here automatically. The entire page you can see we have this. So all you need to do is just go under Chrome extension and install this Obsidian thing. Just search for it, and you will have this extension pinned. You have to pin it, but you need to install the extension before doing it, and it will automatically. I don't think like automatically. You have to give the path. I think where it need to store, but you can actually, by saving the file, you can directly copy paste the file to your folder. Let's see. Okay, I saved that file from website to raw folder. Before that, I created this entire structure based on the MD file, which Andrej Karpathy's GitHub page. I'll show you that. And also, I'll include the link. For that, what you need to do is just copy that entire MD and put in your terminal. Yes. So this is my Claude that I integrated. That was my previous video, which I told how to integrate Claude inside Obsidian. So you can watch that video and here. So this is Karpathy's MD file wiki. So just click on raw and copy this entire thing. And it has the tips and tricks for the LLM Wiki, where just feed this in your LLM, just copy it along with that particular lines from Karpathy. You have to just put this prompt like your now my LLM Wiki agent implement this exact idea file as a complete second brain for me. So this is like Claude, where it includes Claude MD file also, and it creates this entire structure which I am having here. I did this already. Just do this step by step. This is like first prompt that I gave. When you do this, you will have this entire thing in your sidebar, and you will have index and also log file, which should have the entire data of it, and you will have the link in here. After creating this folders, just paste this, download it. The saved file of source link, anything it may be. I'm here open with the AI 2027 link. And this is the first prompt. When you do this, you will have a complete thing. Next, what we need to do is we need to have this structure. So the next prompt. So next prompt is, I'm just pasting this. I just throw an article called AI 2027 into the raw. Can you please go ahead and ingest that? So we have this structure and what LLM Wiki is. So Claude knows what it need to do. So when I do this, it just organize everything and declutter all those stuff, and it categorize with each and everything which we need. So AI alignment, this thing like categorize with the topic it has in the source file. So if you see here, yeah. So all I gave is AI source file. The website link, not even folder or files. It is a website link, and it just gave me this entire thing for me. So You can see this entire structure here, categorized and grouped based on topics. Wherever whatever the subtitle it is, it just goes under the header. And before that, I'm pasting this particular prompt where I need to keep all the information in a structured manner. So whenever I ask certain things, it just answers me. So it is going to be my knowledge base. For that, I'm just pasting this prompt so that it can act for me. So it is done because I already made this. You can follow the step and do for your own set of data. Let me just have another terminal and so let me ask some question to it so that we'll see like how it is actually answering as model spec. So I asked a question to it. What is model spec? If I ask this outside this folder, or if I create only with this website link, the AI 2027 is there, no, which I copied from Obsidian. If I asked, if I pasted only about that, and it won't answer me properly. But when I ask now, it's going to answer me well. So it is going to search every file in it and going to answer me. This to be noted that without a vector DB, without any embeddings in it. So we have the answer in here, which is, so model spec is a written behavioral specification. So it just started giving the answer for me based on the source file. It searched everything in the concepts, and we have the answer and results for that. So this is how the LLM Wiki made, and without any RAG involvement, RAG architecture involvement. So we don't have to have embeddings. And what else, like vector DB or any decluttering techniques in it. It is very direct, and all you need to do everything in prompt. The prompts which I gave is you can modify based on your way. It is normal, but it should be like precise to make it work in that way. Right? You can modify those prompts, but anyway, I'll be pasting those in the Git repo. So just go with that. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.